I told my son to call off his wedding. My son Peter, 31M, is getting married to Ellie, 29 in less than 3 months. I've never been very close to Ellie, even though they've been together for nearly 7 years. She is not a very friendly person, and I've always had some concerns about her behavior. For instance, when they first started dating, my son lived with me, and Ellie would come out to visit for the weekend. They would often cook dinner at our house, but would rarely invited me to join them. I found this to be incredibly rude, as it felt like they were excluding me in my own home. There was also an incident where she was using the washing machine when it overflowed, which completely warped my hardwood floors and led to me having to cancel a dinner party I had been planning for weeks while I got someone out to fix them. Over the years, she's barely made an effort to get to know me, and every overture I've made has been rebuffed. I even made her a birthday dinner one year, and she said she felt sick, which delayed dinner for everyone else, and it was cold by the time she was feeling better. Even when they got engaged, she didn't reach out. I gave them a not insignificant amount of money for the wedding, and I didn't even get a thank you card. She said thank you on a phone call later that week, but it was in passing and just seemed to be completely thoughtless. Most recently, I went to visit a few months ago and found myself incredibly worried with how Ellie talked to Peter. I told my son to call off his wedding. Update. They got into an argument while I was there. I'm not sure what it was about, but I heard part of it, and everything she said was just so cold and rude. I never even spoke that way to my ex-husband, even when I hated him. Ellie gave Peter the cold shoulder for an entire day and refused to join us on any of the activities we had planned. I got the invitation to their wedding a few days ago and just felt sick to my stomach. After thinking on it for a few days, I felt like I would be doing Peter a huge disservice if I didn't speak up about my concerns. I just don't see how he can actually be happy in this relationship. He did not take it well, and we ended up having a huge argument. He told me that me and Ellie's relationship is one of the biggest stressors in his life, and that Ellie has been a rock for him through some tough times over the last few years. He also berated me for never giving her a chance, even though I feel like I've done a lot. Now he's not taking my calls, and it looks like Ellie has blocked me, so I'm sure he told her what I said. I just want my son to be with someone who deserves him.